Hi, this is Quinn with Impeccabilities powered by Kaizink, and today I'm going to show you how to set up an RTA file in Flexi. So what we're going to do is we're going to open the software here, and before you start setting up your file, you're going to look at the cutter and verify that your cutter is set to the correct depth and settings for your material that you're using. Once you're there, then you can start setting up your file. So we're going to go to File, Open. We're going to go up to CB Orders, and we're looking for 21916. So we're going to open that. We're going to go into the production files. We can see we've got a print cut file here, and then we've got an RTA file. So we're going to open our RTA. I'm going to do Control A on my keyboard to select all. Then I'm going to hit this little cut plot button up here, which is Control L on the keyboard. Then we've got our material settings. So I'm using a 24-inch roll of material, so this is fine. If you've got another size, you can just change that there and it'll adjust your views so you can see how they fit. Then you've got your position, how far you want it to start, if you want an offset on the side or the bottom. Your send mode, you want to make sure is set to send now. Job size, so this will tell you how big the file you pulled in is, and if you're at 100% scale or if you need to scale that up, you can do it here. Copies, this job has 6 of these, so we're going to change this to 6. Then these are your gaps between copies, so your horizontal and your vertical spacing. You can see here that there's a box around these, and we'll get to that on one of the next tabs, but I'm going to take these to 0 because we're going to add our offset with our weed border, so we don't want to be offsetting it twice, and then that just creates a bigger gap that we'll have to cut off. This way we only have to do one cut between them and it'll keep them at the size we want on the backer. Down here are your options for placement, so you can choose if you want it centered, if you want it pushed to the side. I like to just keep it on the side here because it'll push past that first roller and then it'll cut it, and that way you know you've got plenty of space on this side. You can also rotate them to see if it fits better in a different orientation. These ones will actually use more material if we rotate them, so we're going to keep them here. And then if you're doing something like a heat transfer that uses, that you want the graphic to be mirrored, you can mirror it with this F, and that'll make it backwards. So we've got it just here at our standard orientation. Then you're going to go to this third page here, which are your options. So you can add weed borders, horizontal weed lines, vertical weed lines. We don't need horizontal for this job because it's not going to add any. Vertical weed lines, you'll see they'll show up in between each letter. For this, we just want a weed border so that we can weed around it all at once. But then this will separate between each item. And then we've got our panel margin set to 0.2, and that's what I was saying with setting your offset to 0 here. We make up for it here so it's not cutting right on those edges. It's going to bump it out a little bit before it cuts. So now we've got all of our settings in. We're going to hit send, and it'll send it to the plotter. Thank you.